Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring the Doctor. Coming at you guys with a very, very spicy build with Goes the Weasel, Franklin's Demise, Overcharge, and a brand new perk from Xenomorph, the Alien, Ultimate Weapon. In which today we're going to be looking at how can I control my games as Doctor and have a good time and still not necessarily lose all of my gens. Just like that. Well, that's hard, considering everybody and their brother is running a toolbox. So if I sit here and I try a chase-oriented build on Doctor, right? Let's say save the best for last, let's go Lethal Pursuer, something of that nature, for instance, right? Got it. I might struggle quite a bit. If I go nothing but Jolt, right? And then go just chase perks, I'm probably in for a very, very rough time. Because I've realized something after playing this guy since, I don't know, for a couple days now. Running chase builds in which I would normally run like on Spirit or Legion or any of those killers, it doesn't always do as well on other killers. You see what I'm saying? Considering those killers chase, getting their downs is kind of like their whole thing. It's what they're very strong at. Doctor is very strong on control, on generators, on locking objectives down. That's what he's very, very good at doing. And if you read some of his abilities when it comes to madness, and don't take this the wrong way or anything, but I am not a Doctor main, but I'm pretty sure I know what this does. Once you hit that maddening state 3, right, you can no longer work on gens, you can no longer heal yourself, you have to hit that skill check before you can become useful again, essentially, right? Which in itself is a form of slowdown. So how do you couple that up? How do you do better? Well, then you run slowdown perks, meaning regression. Nice, I get that pallet just out of the way for free. Cool. We're gonna open this locker here. Considering that Doctor's abilities already does a little bit of slowdown, adding more regression just plays to your strengths versus your weaknesses. Again, your game plan is to control. In which, as Spirit, for instance, if I'm running a chase build, I'm not worried about generators. I'm worried about getting my downs. Because that's what, you know, your specialty is, essentially, in that regard. Unless you're running a control build or that sort of thing. But when it comes to Doctor here, if I pick up a perk such as Overcharge, right? And Franklin's Demise and Goes the Weasel, we're looking to shut down as many gens or control as many gens as we possibly can. Most survivors nowadays are bringing all toolboxes, let's be honest. How do you counter toolboxes? Can you get off my gen, please? Thank you. You bring slowdown. Franklin's Demise in itself, how you doing, is not enough in the form of slowdown for a group of survivors who's bringing like 3 to 4 toolboxes. Considering Franklin's Demise does not count as necessarily slowdown. Nice shot, buddy. You gotta keep in mind what it actually does. It doesn't regress gens, it makes survivors drop items. The progress is still on those gens, right? We're gonna break this chase off here. So by bringing Overcharge and Goes the Weasel, you do both at the same time. Once you get it down, of course. Just like this. Cool. I'll hook her in a second. I still want to go ahead about this chase. We should be able to at least get her down and or Nicholas here. Nice. No window or pallet for you. And we'll put you in the basement. Why not? Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm having a lot of fun with this killer. And I think all you Doctor mains out there probably really much enjoy him. Otherwise, you would not be a Doctor main. Let alone new players out there who are interested in this killer. He is super fun to play, and I highly advise you picking him up. Obviously, I started playing Doctor when this skin came out because it reminded me of the Slender Man, and I understand. I can see it. I see the resemblance. Maybe one day. But for now, this is the best that we've got, okay? And speaking of which, when it comes to new perks or new tips and tricks for this killer, I would highly advise you guys to pick up Ultimate Weapon. Considering what this perk does, not only for Doctor, but every killer in Dead by Daylight. For those of you players out there who struggle with information or aura read, Ultimate Weapon can make certain killers ridiculous. For instance, putting this perk on Spirit This is one of the very, very few perks in the game that allows Spirit, for instance, to see auras while phasing. Which is very strong, by the way. And to be able to put this perk on somebody such as Doctor, whose terror radius is, you know, rather large, right? You just create blindness to every survivor who enters that range, in which you can also increase the terror radius with certain perks, in which Doctor generally likes to do, which is pretty good. Having a survivor blinded can be a very, very good thing, considering they don't know where their teammates are, they can't read auras, which is pretty strong, right? I know she ran back inside, but I'm going to open this locker here. And we do have a little bit of pop value. Cool. One survivor dead on hook here. She's not touching a gen. I guess she was trying to open a chest, if I had to guess. I don't know why she was back here, but fair enough. She does have one pallet on the inside of this building. If she's lucky. Yeah, she does. She must have windows of opportunity, if I had to guess. All right, come on. We both know how this is going to end. Sure. Thank you. I was about to be very upset if she had life there. Ah, surprise. They did touch it, but we'll get the Overcharge and possible here, which is very, very good. 4 gens left, by the way. Don't worry. Just open a locker. You will find them. Trust me. You will find them. Every time. Claudia's behind me as well. Hey, girly. Come here often. But either way, we will be diving into at least one more game here with Doctor. And I will tell you, unfortunately, I did not have a good time. I did not have a good time. Went over to Orman, and yeah, that's already enough as it is. But we'll roll the game. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Remember to smash that like button. Helps me out a ton so we get these videos floating around. And I will let you guys know the winner of the last video. That way you guys can go ahead and reach out to me via on the Discord and or Steam and let me know what killer in Dead by Daylight you would like. That way I can get you gifted. Hide and go seek is a real pain in the butt when it comes to Dead by Daylight. But again, boys and girls, remember, ultimate weapon prevents all forms of hiding. What's up, buddy? Friend? Hello? Yeah, no. Alright, let's go. We out of here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Coming back at you guys with another Doctor game on Ormond, unfortunately. But what am I gonna do, alright? We're coming at you guys with Pop Goes the Weasel, Franklin's Demise, Overcharge, and Ultimate Weapon. Of course you have a pallet here. Got a safe pallet here, got a safe pallet upstairs. You have a nice gen over there by Shaq. This is going to be a game. I'll probably lose maybe like 1 or 3 gens for this chase. I guarantee it. Not sure how that didn't hit you, but okay. Let me have that toolbox. And we do have 3 toolboxes in this game and 1 med kit. So it's going to be a rough one from the get-go. I'm going to get this down. I'm determined. Hold up. You should have went back upstairs. You had an opportunity. Somebody want to explain to me why she's not getting shocked. Okay, behavior. Hold on. Yeah, nah. I already saw you when you ran by. 2 gens. First down, 2 gens. As Doctor, this is a terrible situation. I guess we'll go for this one here and let the other one stay over there for a slug for a little bit. I need to get this hook as soon as possible. Give me the pallet. Come on. Good job. Okay. Alright. She got picked up. She should be able to get healed up as well. At least with this, we do have pop value. Whether or not we can actually get value with it is beyond me. Considering that they're working on the gen over there next to Shaq, I don't have a lot of options here. It's the main building. I hear you. I think if I didn't hesitate, we could have got that. Thank you. Need some ultimate weapon value. They got the unhook. Yep, fair. No healing, please. Appreciate it. Not sure why she's running that direction. There's nothing over there. There goes another gen. Fear not, guys. Fear not. We're doing great. Not really, but we're doing great. considering where our gens are at right now, the only other safe gen for them to do is the one at Shack. Hey, Fang. In which, once they pop that gen, then we can just lock down the other area. In which, we have a 3 gen. Give this overcharge as well. Gen right in front of me here. Can you not? Please? Appreciate it. We'll kick this immediately. An overcharge going. I am not sure why you're still here. You failed. Thank you. Nice. One downstairs here as well. We will go back here for Fang. That'll probably be the game plan. Unless she still gets borrowed time here or still has, like, Dead Heart or something. Okay, speak of the devil. You got it. So Michaela really wants me to give her a chase. Hey, we got her. Cool. We needed it down anyway. This will be pop value here for this gen, which is fantastic, by the way, considering they don't have a lot of progress. This pop value is going to be huge. Considering they don't have a lot of progress on main building, we should be able to control both of these gens here with no problem. And we know there is no progress on the gen over here next to the hook that we just hooked her at. So the only other option would be Shack here. Alright, you're going over there. No survivor behind us in this direction, so we should be pretty good. Let's get that value here with ultimate weapon. One more survivor upstairs there. There she is. Look at the unhook. It's okay. We'll get the M1. There we go. Now, with everybody not having any items in their hands right now, it might be a little bit difficult for them to heal up due to Franklin's demise, but we'll see how it goes. They do have to regroup at some point. I just don't know if they're going to have an opportunity to do that. Because really the only safe spots are over there, behind us, where there's no gens. There goes Shack. Nope. Remember, I told you we don't care about that gen. Considering how we have 3 gens locked down here with a build such as this, we do have pressure every time we get a hook or every time we kick a gen with overcharge. Now, considering they actually got the other gen over there and we have these 3 gens here, we should be fine. We have a lot of value. I started regressing. We have a lot of value with pop and overcharge. As long as I play this right, we should be pretty solid. Well, there's always survivor perks you gotta deal with, so we'll see how it goes. We got the unhook here as well. I'll take that toolbox though, and then we will go for Meg here. Or Fang, sorry. For the fake power. Nice job. Ooh, ultimate weapon though. You're so good at this game. So, you guys did all of that for me to bleed you all out. That's crazy. There's no way. I guess we'll get this hook up. She's running by right now, so she'll get the pickup as well. Down you go. Of course. Of course. We will make it strikes again. The best perk in the entire game, hands down, for Survivor. What is it, like 10 seconds or something like that? If you heal a survivor by any means necessary, like for full state or something like that. They're 10 seconds of endurance, right? Okay, she just picked up Lyra. So that means if we tag her here, she would go down, right? Because it's been 10 seconds. Yeah, it's definitely been 10 seconds. I'm sorry, what? Maybe she's got another perk that gives her a second health state? I'm not certain on that note, but I know that was longer than 10 seconds, boys and girls. Come on now. Come here, girly. You gotta lay down for me. Come here. Appreciate it. Fang's about to be dead. which as soon as she dies, the game is heavily in my favor now. Welcome to Orman with the Doctor. And at the end of the day, without made for this, I think this game is already over. There you go. How about no though? Go ahead. Made it for this again. Go ahead, you got this. Goodness. I thought I heard her breathing, but I guess I didn't. Alright. Where you at, girly? This was a super clutch game, but unfortunately, I've been at this for... Never mind, there she is. I was about to say, I've been at this looking for her for a minute. But I'm finding that every single game that ends up like this, most survivors are just chilling in a locker. Hey, friend. But overall, it was a very, very fun experience to play Doctor, play a different killer for a little bit. Spirit will be back in the next video. I'm super excited to do that because I also have to check out a brand new build when it comes to Spirit with Rapid Brutality. That came from the Xenomorph, brand new perk in Dead by Daylight that removes Bloodlust and gives you 10% haste buff when you hit a survivor, which I am super excited to have fun with. But overall, this has been Pawse Plays. Remember, guys, smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe for future content when it comes to all things Dead by Daylight and or Spirit. And I will catch you guys in the very next Dead by Daylight episode. Stay safe out there. I will see y'all later.